Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGL Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything digital Bible study, digital planning. So if that interests you, then go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can stay updated on everything that is new. So I'm doing a screen recording today because I ended up working on a lot of different things and I just did not budget my time best. So getting to filming now, it's like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to do a screen recording, but I'm gonna show you guys in just a second here. This is in real time too. I didn't speed this up, but I want to show you guys what I worked on today. I was talking to Sharon and she was asking about the weekly packs that I had put in the shop, if there was going to be one for Deeply Blue. And the reason why I didn't do that is because the weekly views that are in those packs are almost identical to what's inside of the new planner system. I did those for the undated planners, so I went ahead and took them out the shop and I created new extension packs. So these are planner view extensions, and the weekly view that you will see still in the shop, which by the way, that red button is ticking me off. I gotta go and fix that. I thought I had it another color, but anyways, this matcha weekly and daily view, I'm leaving it in the shop because the matcha undated planner is not a part of the new system as it has been discontinued. But if you purchase the undated planner and matcha, you can still get that weekly pack. But anyways, so I'm going to show you the views that are in the planner extension, planner views extension pack. I've gone ahead and put mine inside of my planner through Penley's import function. You get a couple of different views as far as your daily. You get some dark view daily views, which I will be using a weekly view and dark view today, which I'm really excited about it because it came out gorgeous. I love it. I'm also going to be showing off some really pretty stickers that will be hitting the shop soon, and we'll talk about some future products to look out for, projects I'm working on currently, which is why filming has been kind of on the back burner. I also put a little mood tracker in there if you're that kind of person, if you're into that. I'm gonna try it out next month. Obviously we're already into the month, so yeah. Penley's tripping a little bit here or there because I have the beta version. So if you see it close out on my screen, either my arm did it or Penley closed out on me. So right now I'm just copying the links, or as I like to call it, naying it. I'm grabbing the links from this part of the planner and I'm just gonna put them on the other pages that I just brought in from Penley, because the extension pack days are not linked to anything, because obviously there's no source to link it to. It would just kind of be pointless. I didn't do like a front page or anything like that, because in Penley you can link it wherever you want to, and since majority of my users do use Penley, I figured they would just do it this way. With GoodNotes, you can't link inside of the document, but you can do bookmarking and I think page outlines or something like that. I have to look into it. I have to do some more iPad plan with me's, but I'm really hoping that soon GoodNotes will get a linking function into their planners, because it just kind of makes sense. Into their app, not into their planners. I'm still waiting for the new update for Penley, because he says that I will be able to sync it to my phone after he does this next patch. I let him see the error code I kept getting, so I'm really excited about that. And that brings me around to the phone planners. So those will be dropping next week. You'll see on my weekly plan with me, which I ended up choosing this view, you will see what it is that I'm talking about as far as when it'll launch. I'm still kind of playing with it on my planner, on my phone. You guys have to bear with me, it's been a long day. But yeah, so I am still playing with them, but I love it because you can still use everything that you got from your planner inside of the phone planner, because I did the inserts US letter size, so that's like 8.5 inches by 11 inches. And I did that on purpose, including the weekly inserts and stuff like that, because if I do any future products or future planners, you can still use them inside of your planner because they're standard size that you can kind of crop and play with. With the phone planner, it fits right in, so it's okay. Last week's schedule for the time blocking did not work out. I got so sick and tired of writing in my notations for it that I just gave up. I do need to fill in Saturday for my tracker, but the week ended up pretty standard. It was really nice. I still have not done my house chores as far as decluttering and things. Of course, I've cleaned the house, but I have not decluttered my closet or my makeup collection or anything like that. So, you know, it'll happen one of these days. And since I'm using the beta version, I got the new update for the moving pages and stuff, which I was just complaining about. So I'm really happy that that's fixed, or that's a future update coming to Penley. But I am trying to remember what I did here. I'm scrolling through the stickers. Also, you're gonna see my app kind of do a little funky closeout. It's just because I pulled out my keyboard. I decided that I wanted to use my keyboard. That's what it was. I was looking for date dots here. One update that I'd love to see Pinly do that GoodNotes has is where when you are on the sticker function, if you tap the screen, a little mini pop-up window will come up and it'll show like your little mini sticker menu, so you can be all over the page and do it instead of having to like, I mean, I know it's at the top bar, but it's just kind of cool. I like it. But speaking of that, I was trying to think of some new fun products that could remedy kind of that, and then I was looking at Nay's Plan With Me, and I thought about, so I know I said I'm not going to do Samsung Sheets and GoodNote Sheets anymore because plenty of people use different apps, and I feel like just having the PNG folder allows for more wiggle room versus you paying for something you're not going to use per se. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like having a sticker book for Samsung Notes and then GoodNotes, and then what if someone doesn't have a Samsung tablet or an iPad? Then it's like, okay, I just get a folder of PNGs. That kind of irritates me, so I don't know. But there are going to be some products that I'm going to come out with that will be like that. I will try my best to do Pinly files for stickers, but the reason why I'm not pushing it right now is because you can't do split screen or pop out in Pinly as far as like two Pinly windows. So like if I have Pinly open like how I have it right now, I can't pull another Pinly in. I haven't tried it as of recent, but I don't believe you can. So whenever they do that, then I'll do Pinly files as well, because I feel like that would be really cool. So this is the Creative Workday sticker kit that I'm using. I did it specifically where I cropped it where it would fit in corners because of box views and stuff like that. It just feels more natural to have it edged out where it can fit in a view like this. You see how the arms are cut? If I place it, it lands right where the box ends. I love that so much, and it just makes it feel like it's a part of the planner view a whole lot more. But anyways, so yeah, I want to come out with these sticker books, basically what I was trying to get around to, where they're themed for the fall. So like a fall sticker book. Like I'm thinking about when I used to shop in Michael's for my Mombi planner and for like my plum paper planner, those little packets that would be seasonal, and it'll be like, you know, just a bunch of random like winter themed stickers or Christmas themed stickers. I want to do that in sticker book form for Samsung Notes and for GoodNotes. And basically with Samsung Notes, you can drag it into Pinly. So you would just pull in your Samsung Notes window and shrink it down to the size of the sticker book, because they're going to be small. And it'll be like a few stickers per page, like maybe 6 stickers per page, and you'll be able to just drag and drop them in. So like whenever you want to use like maybe your fall stickers or your whatever stickers, they'll be like in one cluster. I thought that would be really cute and adorable. It's cheesy, but I like it because it just takes me back to Michael's. So that's when I went ahead and pressed my keyboard there. If you didn't get your freebie for what I'm trying to say, for the 15th of this month, it's already in the freebies vault. It has hyperlinks in it. The daisy is hyperlinked to take you back to the templates page, and then the little dashed part to the side of the like index, those are linked. So when you press those, it'll take you to the perspective page. But anyways, so I'm just typing out my list from today that I know I did. Because I know I'll be able to check mark these things off. This is that Forever Grateful font. I'm gonna try to remember to link this. It'll be an affiliate link. You can purchase it if you want to have the same font. I love this font. I've been using it in my Bible as of recent, and I'm really feeling it. These are the everyday creamsicle stickers, because I did them like creamsicle colored. There we go. And they will be in the shop soon too. So pretty much all the stickers you see me use, except for the ones that came with the planner and some that I released I think last week or so, will be in the shop at some point within the next few days. I just didn't get around to doing it today because I ended up working on the extension packs over the sticker packs, because I wanted to get that in the shop for Sharon and for myself. Because I was like, yo, like I could have some fun with this if I, do this first, because there's plenty of stickers and I was just really wanting to do this. But yeah, so I know I gotta finish updating Etsy too. I started updating it, but then I got overwhelmed. Whenever I feel like that, I pull myself away. Like, I'm like, okay, I need to do something else. So I wanted to plan in my planner, and I was like, this is perfect because I can just do a screen record of myself planning. And I have my Red Velvet Slow Jams playlist going on. If you don't know who Red Velvet is, it's a K-pop group. So yeah, I was jamming that. and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to use the pencil, and I'm going to use it in the biggest function in white and just create these dots. And I realized I only need to make one dot, and I can just copy and paste that over and over again, just so I can like kind of make like a little checklist with the things I already typed. I was talking in the Penley group, trying to be more vocal over there because I feel like he really does listen, but at the same time I don't want to overwhelm him because I know how it feels to get multiple requests at once. And as exciting as it is, and it is helpful, sometimes when you already have like a pretty long to-do list and then you get like another and another and another, it can be overwhelming. So I don't know if he uses a planner. With me it's easy because I can just write down everything and I space it out. Like I know there's requests for certain things, but I know I don't have to get them done immediately. It's something that I can do over time because, you know, obviously you guys are very patient with me and you know I'm working by myself. So, but with him, I know it's pressure because it's an app. And people are, you know, like constantly like, if you put this in here, if you put this in here. And so like I saw a comment he had left on someone's thingy. He was like basically saying, you know, he's trying to do what he can, that it's just him working on the app, and that sometimes his sister and brother-in-law help, but they don't often. And I felt his emotion in that message. So if you're a part of the Penley group and you like have requests, just be really patient with him. Seeing that, I felt for him. And at that point I had already put a request. So my request was like, basically it would be really cool. My husband's in the background, by the way, so if you hear noise, that's just him. But anyways, so like I put in a request. You know, on Samsung Notes you can write and then you can convert it to text by circling it and converting it to text. I was saying it would be cool if that could be a thing inside of Penley. Not like text to font, like how we, how we will write with our pen and it'll convert it to text. I mean, like if you wrote like a legit paragraph first with your pencil and then circled it and said convert to text and it did it. Apple products do it, Samsung Notes has it. You know, I think it's pretty cool and convenient for those who don't have a keyboard and get kind of annoyed with the S Pen, whatever, you know, just kind of something. But anyways, so I'm going to be making a few upgrades to my tablet in a couple of days. I want to get a matte fill protector because I found these tips for my S Pen Pro that are made out of stainless steel. I'm going to test them out first before I let you guys know. I thought I was ordering them last time, but I ended up getting the wrong ones. They were like plastic, but they were cheaper, and I think it like kind of was one of those things. But these I haven't recommended them because I'm running through these like super fast. I'm so scared for them to break in my pencil that I don't leave them in. As soon as I feel like it wiggle, I just kind of take it out and replace it. So I'm on my last one already, and so obviously I use my tablet more than most, but I'm going to try out this because I would love to have the matte screen protector on my tablet because I can film closer to the screen without the glare. And then of course, having that metal like pen thing, I wouldn't have to worry about it breaking, and it fits the S Pen Pro. So if you have the S Pen Pro, be on the lookout. I'm gonna let you guys know what I think about that whole setup because I love that about my iPad. I know most people say, it messes up the image and stuff, it makes it grainy. I don't really use my tablet to watch stuff like that. When I do, it's K-dramas, and I don't really care because I can watch stuff on my iPad and I'm not bothered by it, so I know it'll be kind of that same experience. But when you're talking about writing and everything, I feel like it'll really feel like a pen because of the metal and then the paper fill and stuff like that. Now I will say this, I am anticipating that metal wearing down the film over the matte screen protector, so I think I would have to replace that more frequent than the tip, obviously because it's metal. I'm not expecting to have to replace that. Excuse me, but I am expecting to replace that screen protector. But the positive is because the Samsung matte fill protectors, they're rated poorly on Amazon, and the reason why is because people are using a regular S Pen on it, and of course that's going to wear it down. So they're inexpensive versus the iPad ones that are like normally in the double digits. I found one for like $9 and change, good quality. You just can't use a regular S Pen with it because obviously it's not built for that. They've made the S Pens where you can use it directly on the screen, slippery and all that stuff. But I want to do this because S Pen Pro tips, they don't make replacements, and I'm not trying to buy these cheap ones over and over and over again because they're like $12 for like 3 of them, and they're close to the original one, but they're not the same, and they're not going to last nearly as long. I don't see myself purchasing it again, basically. So yeah, I'm using this journaling view to just put lists because at this point, I just need lists. I have so many things that I have to do, and I'm breaking that massive list up into the 7 days of the week. And I love this dark view. I'm so glad that I did the extension packs because I wanted a dark view so bad. Like the daily pads work for that in a way because obviously you can put it on a dark view, but you still have like a color over it, and those are perfect for quick planning, but not for like something like this, you know? So you need different views for different things. And you guys know I want you to never get bored with your planner. So if I can come up with more ways to make it more interesting for you, and then of course everyone's different. If I have a lot of different options for you to put into your base planner, then you're more than likely going to find something you like, right? So that was my whole thought process too with this. I'm like, yeah, if you guys are getting bored with your weekly views or daily views, then this is a fun way to like jazz it up. And then, like I said, I put a couple of other views like a budget tracker, a goals keeper, things like that. And of course you have the little inserts that came with your planner, but it's not the same view. So you get a different option. I like options. I like options, and I like things to be, I don't know, I'm just one of those people. But anywho, so our laundry, our dryer, the heating element went out, but we've had that dryer for like maybe 4 years or so. So I had to order another heating element, so that'll be coming. But in the meantime, we've been like doing it country style. We have a drying rack, so we've been putting it in front of the fan, and it's been working perfectly fine. But yeah, just a random thing because I have laundry on the list a lot here, and I'm just like praying like, Lord, let that heating element be the actual issue, which I'm pretty positive it is, and then we can just go about our business. Because you know, if you have 2 kids, not having a dryer and trying to like air dry all of their clothes, no ma'am. So yeah, praying about that. So be in prayer for us on that it will work out. It's supposed to get here on Tuesday, so I'm very hopeful. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna have some date night with my husband. He is making some cinnamon rolls, and I designated a spot on this view for that, which you guys will see in a few. And I'm really excited about it because I've been wanting some cinnamon rolls. This morning I wasn't feeling it anymore, but I went ahead and got the stuff that he required. And now that it's the end of the day and I've had my soup, I'm like, yes. Speaking of soup and sweets and all that jazz, you guys, oh my goodness, I lost 3 more pounds. So I started this journey pushing 192. I was like 191 and change. And then I hit 180, and now I'm at 178.2. So close to, what am I saying? 178. Yeah, 178.2. So I'm close to 177. I'm so happy. I don't mind sharing numbers. It is what it is. Like, I gained an unrealistic amount of weight for my height. I'm 5'3". So that's just too much weight. Like, I could not even. And after I had my daughter, I was like 135 pounds. And prior to getting pregnant with my son, I was 160. I had already gained a decent amount of weight. I gained like 30 pounds. And that even was uncomfortable for me. So for me, I think my goal weight is around 140. So I'm getting there. Very happy about the weight loss. It's been really nice. And that protein powder that I recommended in the Facebook group has played a huge part in that because it's helped curb that morning craving for food that I know I don't need, like sugary things and, you know, pancakes or like grits and cheese with bacon, because I'm a Southern girl and that's what we do, but I can't do that anymore. I'm going to be 29 this year, and it's not saying I'm old, but it is saying that my metabolism is not that of a teenager anymore. So I can't be sitting up here, especially with my job being what it is. I sit and I work from the desk. And of course, I'm up with my kids, but in the same token, I spend a good amount of time in front of this computer. So I don't need to eat nearly as much as I was. So it was just kind of like not balancing itself out, even in the slightest. But yeah, I'm really loving having smaller sticker packs as well. I know I have like the jumbo kits, like the icons, which I will be updating throughout the week. If you guys saw that as I was typing it, I'm gonna do the colors. I know we decided on navy blue and black. And then once I update those, I'm gonna try and work on Professor Marsh. Nay wants him back, and I need to fix Lena. I like her. I drew her like last year for fall because I was in fall when I was learning how to do all of this stuff. So I've gotten better at drawing Lena over time. So that was like one of my first few Lenas. And I love her elements. I just don't love her. I want to change her. I love her outfit. I just don't like her face. So I gotta go back and change a few items, and I think I want to give her some glasses or something really cute. She's wearing like a beret and stuff, so like I want to kind of change up some stuff about the way that she's laid out. But anyways, I'm using the sticker kit planner pieces to do this side of the view. I left this side completely blank because there is this sticker kit and you can totally like make do with it and like build up a view. And so I'm cutting this monthly tracker into a week, and I'm just like stretching it out because I want to track how I work this week. Just because I want to make sure there's a balance. I have a lot to do this week, but I don't want to cause myself like stress, and I don't want to get burnout and like work way too hard. I've been seeing a lot of creators talking about burnout, and I'm like, okay, I want to pace myself because I'm a workaholic, and it's not like, I'm not joking. I could work for hours and not feel it until I'm done. And then I'm like, yo, I worked really, really long. But my ideas are just always coming to me. The Lord is always pouring into me, and I'm the kind of person, once I get an idea, I have to go do it. And I have to realize that once I get an idea, it's perfectly normal for me to just put it in my planner and leave it alone and finish my current to-do list and then get to it. So that's something I'm working on, which is why this view I think will work for me, because I've taken what would have been a massive to-do list and I've broken it down to just the standard. I see this white dot on Tuesday that I didn't see while I was filming, and it's irritating the crap out of me. Oh, I must have like pasted and like not needed it or didn't see it and didn't grab it. I'm gonna go in after this is done and go delete that immediately. But yeah, so I wanted to make this little square down here for like 3 favorite moments out of the week. I want to put those moments into my scrapbooking area of my planner, but I feel like I will only really have time to scrapbook on my off days and not every day like I wanted to. And so yeah, I was looking for a piece where I could get like a little like top label. And that's why I love this kit so much, because it's so versatile. It's just a bunch of planner pieces and you can just cut them up and do whatever you want with them, and it makes it so easy to create and have fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want Penley to, and I know I'm not going to put this in the group, I'm just saying it out loud. I would love it if they would allow us to change the color of our pen and shape once we put it down. Because you know, like if you draw a shape, once it's there, you can't change the color. At least I don't think you can. I have never tried, but based on the way it functions, I don't think you can. I hate that because then it's like I gotta redo that shape or rewrite that item. The only thing you can change is like the text, because it's text, and that's kind of like but yeah, so I'm using this little arrow from one of the Bible study kits, which if you have not grabbed your Bible study stickers, what are you doing? They are so helpful when you're talking about studying, and then of course it just helps to make it look aesthetically pleasing. If something's aesthetically pleasing, you're more likely to use it. So I do love having those. This is from the Stay at Home Mom Cozy Comfort sticker kit that will be dropping in the shop. I love this because it'll translate well into fall and winter. And I just think it's so stinking cute. I forgot the person who drew these, but I basically like compiled different elements with it and just created like a really cute, like what I felt would be like a really cute stay-at-home mom situation. I think it's adorable. Yeah, it's just stinking cute. I don't know what else to say. And then I realized in this sticker kit, there's cinnamon rolls. I don't know if I clicked that next, but yeah, I do. And I'm like, oh, yo, I'm having cinnamon rolls tonight. Like, I can use this because obviously my week starts on Sundays. So I'm like putting the little teapot and the cinnamon rolls there, and I'm just kind of tilting it where it feels a little bit more straight, which I love this dotted view over here for. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm having fun over here. I'm what am I trying to say? I haven't had a creative flow like this for my digital planner since last week, and then even then I was kind of in a bit of a funk, so I couldn't really create the way I wanted to. So this view for me was like everything, because I've been working really hard on everything you see here. My brain has been like, can we get a break please? So it's just really fun to actually use what I made. I think that is like something that I underrate, and I need to like do it more often. But anyways, I'm just making a little what do you call it, a Polaroid picture with the shapes tool. I just curved my edges and used like a cream and like a white on top, so I can put pictures of the cinnamon rolls, and I'm gonna date this little thing here so I can kind of have it, and then eventually I'll transfer it over into my scrapbook. Am I ever gonna make a scrapbook in the shop? I don't know. I probably will. I don't know. I feel like scrapbooking is just a really great way to keep your memories, especially if you're not a bullet journal type of person, which I'm not personally. So like scrapbooking for me, I think would be more my like go-to. But yeah, this is pretty much my view for the most part. I'm just gonna go into a few things. There's a freaking fruit fly that just came over here. I hate these in the summer. I live in Georgia, it's humid, and of course fruit and stuff, if you have fruit in your house, they just come and they dominate. So what you do is you pour boiling water into your drains, because that's where they like to put their little nasty eggs. So if you're looking for ways to kind of cut it at the source, just try to do that 4 times each day. I know if you have a tea kettle, it makes it a little bit easier. But that, and then sometimes I like to bleach my drains, because for one, that just eliminates odors, but on top of that, it will help get rid of the source of the issue. So I'm just doing my color key for the worked/didn't work for my workflow this week. I did have a separate work view this week, and it was okay. Like, I feel like I will do that every now and again, but you know, I like to change it up. I get bored, and sometimes I like to see like how other methods will work for me, because I'm a creative person. My brain it's just how it works. Like, I have to do something new every few days or every few weeks, or I can easily get bored, which is why I think my planner system is the way it is. It can feel kind of sporadic if you're new and you're like, wait, what's this, and what does this product do? But it's just basically to keep you from getting bored with the planner, so you actually keep using it. Because I think we all get to that point where we're using a planner and we're like, oh, like, I don't feel like planning today. I didn't plan all week, you know, that kind of thing. Which with my planner system, you don't have to worry about that, because we don't plan every week in our planners, do we? We plan when we feel like it, and that's what makes it so good. You just copy and paste whatever view you want or want to use or don't want to use. Say you just want to journal all week, or you just want to put pictures, and that's your full month. Like, who cares? You get a dashboard, you paste what you need, you don't use what you don't need. Love it. We're having a lot of new people come in, so that's why I'm saying this stuff, because there's a lot of new purchasers. I'm like, Lord, thank you so much. My shop has been like blowing up on the website, and combined, the shop and Etsy combined now, I'm definitely well over 600 sales. So I'm really excited. Etsy's a little bit slower because I do put for people to shop on my website to save money, but I know that PayPal is an option for some people to pay. So if you're doing PayPal, then you will have to use my Etsy, and I'm sorry, but I hopefully will be able to remedy that soon. I would prefer to avoid it for now, so that you guys don't have frustration during checkout with it declining you. But anyways, I'm just grabbing this functional sticker list for my home chores over there, because obviously it's just got like nothing inside of it, and that's gonna close out my view for the week. I had so much fun building this view, and this was in real time, so it took me literally 29 minutes to do this. Actually less than that, because the first chunk of this video was just me showing you guys the views in the thingamajig. But if you enjoyed this, subscribe, like, comment, do not be shy. Join the PGL family, join the Facebook group, see what we're all about. We have so much fun, lots of freebies, lots of goodies. And if you are gonna grab your expansion pack, I recommend you do it today, because the sale for the Facebook group is ending today. And yeah, have a blessed one. Like I said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys next week.